Spring Hill College was founded in 1830, which means that the school is almost 200 years old and has a rich history. However, historical buildings are usually known for being haunted and people reporting paranormal activity. It's no surprise that Spring Hill students say certain buildings on campus are haunted or claim that they've experienced paranormal activity themselves. Here are a few of their stories. It was the first week of classes this semester. I had gotten out of my 8 a.m. class pretty early, so I went back to Portier for the break to take a nap. I got into bed and had a difficult time falling asleep. It was cold in the room, so I had all my blankets over me. I felt my blankets falling off of the bed the first time, and I moved them back over me. I just thought it was because of all of the tossing and turning. I fell back asleep and woke up a bit later because I was really cold. My blankets weren't on me anymore, and they felt like they were being pulled off of me. I tried to move my hands to pull the blankets up, but I couldn't move them. I tried to get up, but I couldn't move my body at all. However, I was able to move my eyes around. I remember seeing the room in such detail because of the light shining through the curtains. It was too real to be a dream. I was looking around the room and there was a figure standing just to the side of the foot of my bed. It was a dark figure just standing there and looking at me. I could feel that it was a man and that it was evil. I tried to talk, but I wasn't able to. I couldn't call for my roommate. It was just standing there looking at me and I felt paralyzed because of it. It disappeared and I was finally able to move and speak again. I lived in pod 230 and room 232, and things in my room would fall off or the locked door would open when no one was there. Only one more thing occurred before we got the room blessed. I was standing with my computer on my lofted bed and I felt a chill. I asked my roommate if she felt it and she said no. That's when I looked at my arm and saw a mark. I couldn't figure out what it was and I asked my roommate what she thought. She looked at me and she said, "Elizabeth, that is a bite mark." Needless to say, we ran out of there and the next day I called one of the priests to get the room blessed. I got to move into the pod early because of being on the dance team. My parents stayed with me and my mom made my bed right when I got there. However, she did not mention to me about the art that graced my bed frame. A Ouija board was drawn on it. I had heard about this room being haunted, and that definitely added to the scare factor. After my parents left, the way that the room felt was off, so I didn't sleep in there for the first 3 days. When Ashlyn, my roommate, got there, the bed frame was already switched out, and it was starting to feel a lot better. We prayed in our room and had it doused with holy water. From there on out, our room has been fine. However, the rest of the pod was not. Emily, down the hall, has woken up with many bruises on her legs, and there's sometimes that sound of someone beating on the shower walls while we're in there. One night, the girls heard footsteps down the empty side of the pod. Someone even said that they saw something like a ghost in one of the rooms. Whatever is here isn't bothering Ashlyn or me anymore, and ours is the original haunted room.